Hello and welcome to another video. This series we're going to be starting in Baldur Gate 3 and we're going for the Jack of all trades achievement, and that is where you have to have all classes in Baldur's Gate 3 and without talking to the skeleton dude and respecking. So yeah, we're going to be we're going to be barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, all these by the end of the playthrough, which is a little bit crazy to think about. I have chosen the half orc. Reason being is because I'm thinking we're going with a melee based build, and with melee weapon attacks you deal an extra dice of weapon damage, so we're just going to be going full frontal melee, and so we'll start off with that. But again, we're going to be getting other buffs from these classes as well, but I think we'll just go with melee just to change it up. Abilities, I'm just going to balance for most part, but then focusing on strength, constitution, as well as charisma, just mainly so we can be able to talk early in game and be able to win most of our rolls, and 10 just to make sure that we are at 0 saving throws, so we're not negative. We're just fairly balanced, but again, as we go through, we'll be able to get perks from the different classes here. So we're going to go proceed, and I'm going to paste the name here. Again, I just got this from a name generator, so I'm not very original there. And this is our guardian. We'll go ahead and get started. I want to also preface that I will be skipping cutscenes just so we can keep things moving, because I've completed this game quite a few times already. So if you're trying to watch this for cutscenes, I suggest watching another playthrough. Yeah, so we're just going to quickly zoom through here.
Dead. Good.
And I don't think we need this, but just in case.
Better.
Nice. Yep. Well, this is going to be an interesting time. So we're going to go up here. We're going to talk to this creature here. For those who don't know, is a talking brain.
You know no creep.
Remove us from this
And
body.
since we focus on strength, we have +3 to strength. Hopefully we win this. Yep. Just barely.
The brain lifts from the skull.
Okay, we're going spirits,
The creature.
We must
because
go to
there's
the helm.
reasons. For those who've already played this game, you know why. And we're going to be meeting our first companion. Just because we're doing Jack of all trades does not mean we're going to do a solo run of this. I am not skilled enough to do that. So we will have
Within
companions,
days we will be gay. Who am I?
but
We can
definitely
do
comment down below
As for
on which companions you would like to see in the party and all that fun stuff. Because we might switch out depending on what episode and what
Can't even
people
catch
are
my
feeling.
May the
So,
gods take you first.
We're just going to whack on these guys here. We need to do a ranged attack. These imps are fairly easy
Still alive?
to take out.
So that's
You proved surprisingly adequate.
don't waste this time.
Now, to the helm.
We're going to definitely pick up a crossbow because there's definitely going to be some. We have the ranger as well as the rogue who will give us some nice little buffs for ranged attacks, so we can just pretty much take on things if we need to. I'm just going to heal up, reset our abilities.
We need to get out before it's too late.
Yeah. I'm just trying to speed run through this. Well, not legit speed run, because there's some times where people can actually just yeet across through the map. If you haven't seen that before, definitely check it up. Like Baldur's Gate 3
Mind's
speed
playing
run.
machinery.
It's
Better watch
definitely
my
an
touch.
interesting time. And I'm not close enough. The reason I'm whacking on these guys is because, as you can see, there's 10 XP right there. and just extra XP and items that we can use to either sell and just level up. So here on the left side there's a pod, and that's Shadowheart. We're going to be freeing her in a second, but we're just going to go over here, get a key, get all this info here. Items, not info. And let's pick this up again. This is all
For what?
things I'm going to sell later. We'll go out here. Yeah, so all this stuff. We'll go ahead and put this crossbow on. Are we proficient? Yeah, we're decently proficient with it. It just gives us, since there's infinite arrows for us to use, it's just a nice way to aggro things if we need to.
The console hums, so then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. You feel a shift.
Alright, this is Shadowheart, who's going to be our cleric.
Your
Dangerous company. Let me come with you. It's
Alright. Now this chest here. Go ahead and grab what's inside, and then we're going to pick this up. I like to stay organized if possible, and so I've used this for organization purposes back at camp once we get off this ship. We're going to just refresh, and we're going to have a bit of dialogue, and we're going to go into the final area of the beginning parts. Let's do something there. Cool. Now we're going to grab that sword that dude has. If this is your first time watching, that guy has a very good weapon that will basically carry us through most of Act 1, which is very handy. And we're just going to punch all these guys. Here we go.
Another fight. Let's go.
Also, I just wanted to mention I am doing this on story mode, which is the easiest for those who've been looking at people's health and just wondering why I'm just one-tapping things. It's just that I don't feel like going tactician
on the move.
and all that fun stuff. So, alright, so we should have an ability, I thought. Guess not. I thought Shadowheart had a command ability. No, apparently not. Okay. Okay. I guess we're gonna be staying here just for a little bit
We must take the transponder.
longer. Wait.
Victory awaits.
Here we go.
On the move.
Sometimes it's hit or miss with these things. So if we set the timer right here, if we
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
get to the point where we cannot take him down in time, we might just... Ooh, we got stunned. Perfect. Good damage. Let's go. Good. Is he in range? No, not quite.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Let's
Have to keep
surround
going.
him. Let's rage just so we can get a bonus. And we'll whack. Good damage. Okay, good. He is dying fast. That is good. That is good. Alright, we're going to move forward a little bit here. Yeah, that flaming sword is what we're trying to go for right now.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, so this here, we reduce our movement, but then we can Oh, we missed though, but okay. Okay, good. He's almost low. We'll go ahead and move forward to spawn 3 more enemies. Right there. We'll go ahead and blast that. Good. Move forward. And missed again. Ooh, crit hit.
Never a dull
Let's go.
moment.
Nice. So this sword here, we're definitely going to take, and then we're just going to
Best be on my
zip
word.
away, because now that mind flare, which is what those creatures are called, he's going to start attacking us, as you can see
Well,
there.
that's gratitude for you. Time to leave.
Unfortunately,
Got to move.
Unfortunately, we don't have that guy for. I'm not restarting this run. Oh, Lizelle is down, but it's okay. I'm going to transfer stuff over to me. She'll be able to survive this crash, so there we go. I'm just going to pull all the things there from her.
Don't waste a step.
Dash it.
I'll give it a shot.
There we go. And we're done with that cutscene. We're just gonna fall out of this pod, the ship that we're in, and we're gonna fall and wake up at the beach. So as soon as we load in,
As you wake, the
okay, check
tadpoles
what
flutter the
injuries. Yeah. Okay, so now we have officially leveled up, and this is part 2 of our Jack of all trades run. And what's going to happen is, unfortunately, with the start, if you click on here, see, so multiclassing is disabled on the difficulty level. So there's a fun little trick you can do, unless Larian fixed it. Come on. Can I not? Okay. Difficulty? See, I'm Explorer, which is the thing. If you go to Balanced, resume, go into leveling up, you can then go to multiclassing. You should be able to unlock multiclassing now. There you go. Add class. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to start with Wizard. So I'm going Bard, and then everything else will go the same, but I want to do Wizard to get out of the way there. And so let's go ahead and see what kind of cantrips we have. We can only choose these, so I would say, yeah, that one. And we don't need lights. Mage Hand, don't use. Blade Ward, not so much. We can just use Friendship for right now. I think we can get those for other characters, but actually no. Let's go ahead and give Ray of Frost. And then prepared spells, we'll go ahead with Magic Missile. You can't go wrong with Magic Missile. So now we have a Barbarian and a Wizard, and it's just going to be hectic moving forward. So since we are going to be all crazy stuff, we're going to be changing out. I know Barbarians, you know, they have buffs, so we can't rage. Well, actually we can rage now, I think. Only in combat. I don't think that takes away. Sometimes with Barbarians you cannot have, the idea is you don't wear armor. But I think we're good. You can comment down below if I'm wrong. Alright.
Time to press ahead.
We're gonna wake up Shadowheart. Wake her up.
You're alive.
What's up, Ian?
We might have escaped, but we need each other.
Alright, let's move.
Lead.
Alright, I'll level her up a little bit. In a bit. But now we're just going to quickly roam around. big things that we need. Yep.
More for me.
I'm just going to grab all of this. In case you're wondering why you're seeing prompts every now and then, I'm holding down Alt. I'm on mouse and keyboard. If you press Alt, you can pick these up. You can see what they are right there. It's very handy if you don't see this. You go, oh, look, there's materials here. There's a mid-graphs here. So you'll be seeing a lot of that where I'm just highlighting, clicking. Even though I know where they are, sometimes the cursor does not pick it up. So. And eventually we'll be proficient with music, which is going to be fun. But yeah, we're just going to be exploring, grabbing things as we go. Alright. We'll be getting into some combat in a little bit.
What's in here?
More of those wretched things.
Yeah, no. We're going to destroy them in a little bit. Okay. Alright, do them. They should be okay, we're good. Alright, so there's a body here, Intellect Devour. Okay, now we're into initiative. 3 enemies shouldn't be too hard to take out.
This is filth.
Yeah,
Best
we'll
keep
go
some
ahead
distance or this will be a short
and
fight.
yeah, we'll just there we go. Just get rid of everything that we need. Come back. Okay, cool. There we go. And now we can rage still. Good. Nice. We'll just go here. Maybe as a meaty distraction. Go. And we'll just boom. I know I'm spinning spell slots, but we're going to be doing a long rest in a little bit. So we'll be refreshing all these. There we go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
If the gods are watching me. Something good here, I hope.
And we're just grabbing things as we go. There, you can pick this up. Here is an explosive, but again, we're on the easiest difficulty right now, so. Let me double check that. I think we're still on more. Oop, not multiplayer. Difficulty. Oh yeah, balanced. Then we go back to Explorer. Here you go. Oh, here's a fun trick. So there's a box here with a wooden trunk right there. But what you could do is you can just attack it, and you can still have all the contents that comes out of it.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So if you don't have a lock picking character and all that, or you mess up, you can just break it. There's going to be a hidden rock here with some gems. We're just going to go over here. And then up here will be Asterion, which will be our third party member. I'm just going to go in a second. We're just doing a little bit of a detour here. Since we are barbarian, our strength is very high, we can lift this rock. But if you are not starting... Oh no, okay, we missed that one. Okay. We might have to come back with Asterion and see, hopefully you can find that. But that rock, you have to be able to lift, and if you are a character that can't do it, you just come and get Lizelle if you want to have her in our party. All that, so.
I need a quick
Alright,
word.
we'll do Asterion.
In the ground.
Alright, strength it.
What did you?
You
Hand
Alright,
My name
yeah.
is so.
Yeah.
Well, yes, of course. You know all.
Okay, cool.
Whatever
Let's
comes,
level these people
I'm
up.
ready.
I might change these people's classes once we get the ability to. But for right now, just for the sake of speed, we're just going to default everything that they are. Cool. Okay.
Need to keep going.
I've got a long road ahead. Have to keep going.
Now, there is a mind layer right there. But then what we can do is we can blast them. Nice. Oh.
Just be careful.
And there you go. Cool.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Yeah, there's some dialogue they can do, but again, that's a nice, easy skip they can do if you're trying to
Worth checking supplies, maybe.
do. Now we're going to meet Gale, who's going to be our fourth character here.
What's going on with that room?
He's stuck in this
Approach the
portal.
sigil on
Touch
this.
the sigil. We'll go ahead and
A hand?
there we go.
Anyone?
Just barely got that one. There we go.
Say, but I know you. And I can only assume it's most. No doubt. We're most certainly going to need it. Oh, so
Cool. So now Gale is here
Seek and you
again.
shall
I
find
don't
me.
really care what subclass he is. Evocation. Okay, we had to choose spells. We'll go magic in that.
What to do? Swift as my
Again,
feet can
we're
carry
going
me.
to respec, so it's not complete loss that I'm missing things. Okay, we got some stuff here. Cool. Let me send this to the camp, so it just reduces my overall weight right here. Good. So I'm going to hold down. I'm going to press Shift C. And that tells all my group members to crouch, because I want to blast this without them detecting.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a
Behavior.
And they die. So now we only have 2 enemies that we have to deal with. Okay. So now
Let's
we'll
light
just
them up.
bring Gale here. Do you not have magic missile? I thought I gave you magic missile. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you know. Wait, where's she? Oh, she's up there. Why are you up there? That was weird. Okay. Unexpected info. Okay. Get you staying there. You're just gonna be.
Let's move.
This is very unexpected. Okay. Nope, can't blast him. Can I eat this? Nope. Alright. Wow, this is going swimmingly. That should have missed him. Okay. I'm just going to heal her. Okay, that's fine. Just 5 damage. We'll be okay. We'll go
What
ahead
path
and
lies before me?
when we rage, it will just give a little bit of resist, but okay, they decided to not attack us, so that might be a problem. Because we might not be able to keep our rage up. We'll see.
tale for the ages.
Let's see, can I have you? No, okay. Let's dash it. Dash just pretty much consumes an action, so you can go double time.
Let me strike true.
Alright, he's down. Who needs heals? Crit miss. Good, good, good. Yeah, and our...
On my way.
Which is funny is that he's dead, but... good. Alright, we have our rage still up. Missed.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay, and go ahead and... So a fun little trick, if you notice I was clicking on the person's icon. Nope.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. Would you consider yourself particularly well?
Okay, alright. Okay.
Another step forward.
So if you notice that when I was clicking on the icons to be able to target, sometimes clicking on the enemy, you're not able to. So if you click on the enemy that's in the queue or in the lineup, you can sort of guaranteed hitting the person. It's a nice little trick there. Now we're going to grab these supplies here. And then we're going to do is a long rest. We don't technically need a long rest, but is a way to get into the camp. We can get dialogue from everything.
But we've seen it. That's not abstract. That.
Yeah. Let's keep on pushing the conversation.
There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Okay. Didn't mean to.
Under curling up in the dirt and you sleep. Oh.
Okay. Is there anything about
So
you?
we've picked up. Oh, what's to tell?
Cool. And Gale's over there. And we'll talk to Shadowheart over here.
Doing the right. What were you? You and Gale. I'd be careful with Gale. You seem reliable.
Then we'll talk to her again.
I've heard you can't get blood. Must we? I should hope not. Thank you. I'm sure there's no story. We haven't gone all that far yet. We've no. If you discover anything that might help us, I suppose we'd. There's someone waiting for me there. Let's just say it's a very personal. Besides, you saved my life.
Cool. Now, one little trick here is that if you do this, and I'm going to grab this camp supply box because one, they don't need it. It shouldn't be needing, but let's see. Can I just move this? Yeah, there we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this camping supply here. Open this. This is my own personal bag of camping supplies. Hold down shift. It selects, bring them over here. So now as you can see, my inventory carry is done, but anything in the pack here, since it's at camp, will be used. So just a nice little trick there. And then, well, I don't know why, but I like to store books and just any odds and ends right here. Scrolls we're definitely keeping. Rest we can sell later.
Here we go.
All right, we're good to go for sleeping. So now, see, it will still have access to everything.
Every dragons, gears, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creeple. Yet you will.
All right, that should finish. Cool. Now sometimes if you click on here to leave camp, it doesn't work, so we can click on here and it leaves you right there. Cool. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be checking people's inventory real quick. I'm going to open this into camp. Open this. Because every new companion you get, you always get these items right here. And so we'll go ahead and just pretty much merge all these together. Astarion, shall give you all those. They don't really need those keys. There. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put Astarion in the front because he has higher charisma.
Everything all right out there?
Deception. Here we go. Guidance. Wow. Okay. And we don't have inspiration. Okay. Alright.
Let's move. With a flick of the wrist.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Now we're gonna go into our fights.
Step
Yep.
carefully. There's a trap.
Yep.
Breathe deep and move.
So now we're gonna do. We're gonna ignis
Death
this.
won't take me yet.
That should catch things on fire. No. Typically you can save and then you can sort of jump these guys unawares, but just because.
They'll feel this.
And also this dip gives me a bonus to fire. It's very handy. I'm still bummed that I was not able to get guiding bolt. This guiding bolt is really nice. See, they are on fire. Okay, here's the barbarian. On higher difficulties, he can be annoying, especially, but sometimes on story, as you can see, he can still wreck shop. So just be careful with him. Alright, go on. Stop at the. Oh, alright, I don't have any bonuses. Okay, I'm just gonna get close to him, just so he can get disadvantage on attacking. Good, I got hits. That is good. I want to focus on this guy. Well, got miss. The reason I want to get hit is because the rage can still keep on going. So now we have that. Good. And we'll go ahead and lightning you. One more hit from you. Sweet. Oh, you're getting 4 damage. That's good. Oh, alright. We'll go do that. Fireball. Now we're going to pummel
What do I
you.
have to lose?
Dazed you. Good. Now we're the frontline tank, so we're just going to take everything.
Got to press on.
We'll just. So see how I'm just selecting? So at this one I want to be the lowest. So I usually focus the lowest HP one. But sometimes I miss, sometimes I don't. And she missed too. Good. And a miss again. Good. Nice, nice, nice. I can't do assassin. That's fine though. And she's out.
Death is but a word away.
We'll go ahead and zing. Are we out of sight? Okay. Oh. Oh. I did not mean I meant to move, but okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
That works. So as you can see, that sword just deals a good amount of damage. Alright, we just got on fire, but that was totally fine. Move forward.
Keep going.
And we'll blast you. Good. Let's heal you up. We'll go ahead. Nope. No.
To the death.
And we'll just go here.
The lance board is set. Dance macabre.
Nice.
Nothing will stand in my way. Another day, another fight.
There we go. Cool. And
Anything of use? With haste.
let's make sure. Okay, we're good. I'm just going to loot all these bodies because we're going to be selling all this later.
Don't mind
These
if I do.
tools. Nice. And there's a body here, the one that got smashed with that rock above. It's very handy. A rustic chest. Now, if you click on here in short rest, you'll see the health will go there. Now, it's not like a long rest where you get all your spell slots back, but there are some, like Warlock and Monk, where you can get all your square slots right here, the spell slots, back with the short rest. That noise right there is all the guys loading back in. Okay. To our right.
This whole place reeks of necromancy.
There'll be another one. And then up here. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the party. So I'm going to drag, pull away, and see how there's a bit of a gap. That means I can move my character around without them following me. Because there is something right here that I want to grab. Yes, I know it's trapped. Oh, I disarmed it. Perfect. Okay, sometimes if you can't disarm it, there's fire. And so, but you should be able to sprint out of it. And then I just drag it into and see how they're following me again. The reason I wanted that is because this pole arm here, I'm going to give to Shadowheart. There it goes. Because she will definitely benefit from that. Good too. Yeah, our inventory is getting very full. I'm going to send that to camp. See, is there anything else? No. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to going to split everybody. So that little toggle there. You can split everybody. Because see how their bodies are around here? I'm going to split people into various corners.
With haste.
Right here.
Never a dull moment.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Gale.
Excellent choice.
Because he's more focused on magic. Because there is a book that I want to be able to do right there.
Never seen a coin like this before.
I'm going to pick this up, send it over to the camp. Yep. And you'll see here.
This book is far lighter than it
We'll
should
use the
be with
wizard
such a
intelligence.
massive lock.
There you go. I'll let you watch the scene here. There you go.
As the lock, what was once script, is
Religion.
now an obliterated scroll.
He has a +3 to religion.
You have a sense
Cool.
these are God, the lock entire.
Nice. So now that book gave us inspiration. Also gave us a nice little scroll here. Now, since everyone's in position, we're going to go over here. And there's a switch. This is going to start another fight. That's why I split the whole team up. There we go. So now, Starion, you should be able to cut. Alright.
I don't fancy their chances.
Yeah. Let's which bolt this. Nice. And take you out. Now, when he moved out of the way, you notice that Starion attacked without me telling. So that is called attack of opportunity. And it's very nice because, so here, actually have a, you saw there was a bit of a circle around my character. That is the attack of opportunity range. And so if like, so this guy here, if we don't kill him and he moves away, he's in the range of my character's attack of opportunity. and then he can get whacked. But I think we're going to... Oh, there's a silence dome. Oh, okay. The silence dome means I cannot shoot abilities through. So Shadow Heart currently cannot use spells, but we already nullified it. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. I'm just trying to reposition. Let's see, any spells? Okay, nope. We'll end our turn. Then we'll go clear.
Make this quick.
Oh wow. Okay, this is the tanky one, right? Yeah, I think so. So we're going to rage, and then we're going to get a buff to our damage, and we're going to whack. And miss. Perfect. Alright. Staring, you can't move?
Quickly.
Oh, you're not in range. Okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That's fine.
Mine is the advantage.
So as you can see here, level 1 slots are now, he won't be able to use anything.
Need to act fast.
So we'll be able to do that. We're still raging, which is good. And we're done. I'm gonna press G again, just to pull everyone back to me. Because then we're going to be talking to Withers, who's a skeleton. And he is the person that we can use to multiclass our characters. So multiclassing is what we're doing right now, is we're having aspects from different classes and merging them all together as one. Okay. And sometimes people forget about this one, but there's a amulet there, which is very handy, because this one we are allowed to speak with the dead. It's a very handy one. Here's Withers the skeleton.
Now, I have a... Wilt thou answer? So, I ask again. And there we will...
Cool. So now he's going to be at our camp, and we're going to get out of here, going up this here. Because we have a shovel, and I'll be showing you what that entails in a little bit. And we're getting close to... We'll need to use this lever here. This will drop down the ladder to climb up. Alrighty, let's go up here. Now, let's see how it says survival failed. Let's see if anyone can find... Okay, cool.
What's that?
But a nice trick is that if you say you've survival failed, you can still use your shovel if you know the general area of the spot, and you'll still be able to get the chest. So don't feel like you are missing out on stuff. Let's see if I fail this one, and I can show you, because there's a dirt mound right here. Let's see if we fail it. Oh, okay, we don't fail it. Okay. Probably down in a road in one of the playthroughs, you'll see that I'll miss it, but then I'll be able to still shovel the area. Alright, now we're going to head over here, and we're going to be meeting up with Lae'zel, who's going to be our 4th companion. We're not going to have her in our party yet. We'll have her in a little bit later, but we're going to still get her. I'm curious on what these people's reactions to us are.
And if it escapes?
Your skull pound.
Okay.
Get rid of them. We can't trust her. Her kin nearly got us killed when they
I'll
attacked
tear
the
apart
North
anyone else who gets hurt. Creatures dangerous, get out of here. We'll leave it there. Okay. I don't want to attack these tieflings
She's
because
right.
they're...
Let's go. We need to check. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Okay, cool.
No.
And be... Enough gawking. Get me...
Okay, so I'm gonna wait until these leave, because if you start shooting now, they'll start attacking you. And I don't want to... I want to be a nice... This will be a nice run. I'm not gonna try to kill everything. It means that we're going to have XP a little bit slower, but... it's what it is.
The tad, but careful. Githyanki protocol is clear. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You are full up. A crash must.
Okay,
I
cool.
will be it.
And I think after this fight coming up, we should be able to get to our 3rd class.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Alright. We're going to go over here because this is a waypoint. Once it lights up, that means we have the save. Not save, but it's a fast travel point. You'll see on the minimap up here. There you go. So what we're going to do is Shift C. We're going to crouch, so just so we can get a better view of everything. Because we're going to be in a semi-big fight coming up.
Open the bloody gate! What's gone?
So there we go. We're just appearing over the ridge with some enemies. But since we're doing a fairly easy level, it should be a easy, but I've actually seen it in the easy story mode where these guys just get decimated. So, yeah. Okay, good. He healed himself. Now this horn here is going to give us a temporary HP. There you go, Pixel. Right there. So we get a +8 temporary HP, which is very nice.
Swiftly now.
Okay, let's blast this guy.
By sickle and sword.
Will, he's going to be one of our companions. We'll talk to him in a grove. See, that was the attack of opportunity because he went out of his range. So having like a paladin being frontline tank is nice. Let's see.
Where do I go from here?
Now I'm going to go forward. Now one fun thing about magic missile is that, as you can see, there are 3 sections of this circle. So what I can do is I can go 1, 2, 3. As you can see, we did that. And then now we can just finish up. Or not finish up.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Good miss. Oh, Bane, alright. Okay, he's down. Good. Alright, now we should be just cleaning up the enemies now. Eldritch Blast, still a solid pick. Nice. And there we go, we leveled up. Now, we're going to go in. Oh, we need to change our level. Let's get out of here. We need to difficulty, change it to balance, resume, and then we'll switch back. Alright, so I would say we got our wizard. We'll go ahead and go with a paladin. Oath of the Ancients, Holy Rebuke, Oath of Vengeance, by the following tenets. Weapons attack deals an additional radiant damage. That deals radiant damage to anyone who hits them with a melee attack. Or healing. We have already healer, so we'll go ahead with a vengeance. There we go. So now we should have. Okay. Cool. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Again, I'll probably do some multi-classing probably off episode just so it doesn't take too long. We just keep things moving. So I'm just going to just take some spells, and I'll do that later. I will fine tune. Okay, that and that. Cool, so now everyone's leveled up. As you can see, 1, 1, and 1. So we're pretty much good to go there.
Anything of use?
Now I should be starting to get over encumbered soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move through Shadowheart.
Got to keep moving. Worth a rummage?
And just rummage through.
Better take that.
There's a javelin. There's going to be a little small argument here. Let's see if we can break it up.
There are children. You led them straight to us,
As you
and you let them take the
best,
druid
consider
too.
yourself
Hello there.
lucky.
Show some. Will I please?
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Just hit it. Perfect.
You're right. Or at least.
So if you have the same number as the check, you will beat it.
Thank
So
you
meet
for your help
beats.
out. Well, this attack will only. We can't stay. They've withdrawn there to prepare the. Perhaps you could persuade. You'll find.
Okay, so now we're going to do a complete 180, climb up this ladder here, because there is an event that some people might miss. It's pretty much rescuing a tiefling scout. So if we run up here real quick. Okay, so see her right here? There's a bugbear. Ambusher assassin. There he is. See, he's surprised. That is good. Now we're going to blast him. I don't know why the camera just
I wonder if this is
did
worth the
that.
cost.
We'll go ahead and
One day
we'll
I'll
move
catch a break.
forward. Okay, good. Move away, girl. Nice. All right, and
Moving.
Well, so much for peace.
where's everybody else? Oh,
The
Kale.
air is ripe with magic.
Nice.
Shall we cut and run?
All right. Who's on next in line? Yeah, we'll blast you. Easy. Cool. But yeah, that's something that people might have missed if
You have good. Let me guess.
you're going to be.
Your devil myth. I'm going to be chased all over Faerun. Fine.
Cool. So soul coins will be used for another character down the road. And now we're just going to head over here and sell a few items. The guy might not have enough to sustain our stuff that we need, but we will see. And we'll just short rest this just to heal up.
Does wonders.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Is there anything you need? I know it's stressed. We druids will be sick. There just aren't enough. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, and then all you do is just double click. Okay, insufficient, but that's fine. Not proficient with a heavy. Okay, we'll buy this chain shirt. Because one is green, but also has gives us a little boost there to our AC. Actually, it doesn't. Okay, guess not. Now we should be able to sell all this. And we should be good. What about Shadow Heart? Yeah, keep that.
Trust no one. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Okay. Is there anything else that... Oh, we could buy that. We don't throw. We don't use bows. Yeah. Nothing for our companions. Then we're gonna tell them to stay.
Or yell louder.
And we'll talk to Will, who's going to be our next companion.
Go. No. You just have to buy enough time to ignore. Well,
The man you... Your advocatus diablo.
she's out there now. And still, when the time comes...
Cool. Alright. Well, that is finishing up episode 1 of Jack of All Trades playthrough. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.